Hey you guys, what's up? Today's video is going to be my April Boxycharm unboxing. I got several comments on my last Boxycharm video that you guys wanted to see me test out the products. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the products and then I'm going to be showing you guys little clips of me using the products. So I kind of already have like a review of each of the products because I have used them already. So before we go ahead and start going through the box, I would really appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Also, I'm doing a huge giveaway right now. You guys do not want to miss out on it. I'll have a link for it in my description box below, and then I'll also have the giveaway video up here in the card so you guys can see all of the prizes. Today's post notification shout out goes to Gracie. Thank you so much for having your notifications turned on. If you want to be the next shout out in one of my upcoming videos, all you have to do is click the bell next to the subscribe button and then leave me a comment down below that you have notifications turned on, and that's it. It's super easy. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So the theme this month is peace, love, and boxy. The first thing that came in my box is this Pure Festival palette. This palette has 12 shades in it and it cost $36. I was very inspired by this palette. As you can see, my background and then my eye look really matches the palette. Whenever I first saw that we were gonna get this palette in our box, honestly you guys, I was not that excited. I do really love the color scheme of this palette, but every other like Pure palette that we've gotten in our boxes hasn't been very good. Like, I do like a lot of Pure Cosmetics products, but just in general, I haven't really enjoyed any of the palettes that we've gotten in our Boxycharm boxes. But this palette this month was like completely different. All of the matte shades just went on so nicely. They blended out really easily. They had really nice pigmentation, and these shimmery shades were also really great as well. I did have to use my finger for these shades. I tried to use them with a wet brush, but that didn't go very well. They didn't really show up, but applying them with my finger really got them to be nice and metallic. Since I'm only showing a few little clips of me creating this eye look, I'm gonna have a full like tutorial on this eye look up on my Instagram. If you guys do not follow me on Instagram, make sure to follow me on there. I post a lot of mini tutorials and pictures and different makeup looks that I don't normally post on my YouTube channel. So the next thing that I got in my box, I should have mentioned first because this is an eye primer. This is the Luscious Angel Eyes eyeshadow primer. This retails for $14. I have never heard of this brand before. I do actually really like that we got an eye primer in this month's box. My only issue with this primer is that the shade is a little bit too dark for me. It kind of made my eyelids look a little bit orange, so I had to set them with like a lighter powder just so they weren't so like orange looking on my skin tone. I do feel like the shadows that I put on my eyes really stuck on well though with this base underneath. I'd have to test this out more to really give you guys like a full review on it because I did only use it once and I have only been wearing this eyeshadow for probably like an hour now. So I just realized that I have gone like completely out of order with how I did my makeup today when I'm showing you guys these products, but oh well. The next thing that I got in my box is a brush set, and this is from the brand Luxie Beauty. This is their The Summer Days 3-piece brush set. So we got 2 eye brushes and then 1 face brush. The first brush is the Luxie 512 small contouring brush, and I did use this to contour my face today. I really liked it. The bristles are really soft and I feel like it just blended out my contour really nicely. And then the next brush that we got in this set is the 209 large shader brush. I did use this to contour my nose and I actually did really like it a lot. And then I also used it to set my lids with some translucent powder. And then the last brush that came in this set is the 245 small shader brush. I used this to apply that primer that I put all over my lid. And then I also did try and use this for putting these shimmery shades on the lid, and I feel like this will be really nice for that, but these shimmery shades didn't go on very well wet with a brush, but I'll have to continue using this. I really like the size of this. I did use this to like cut my crease. I did like a half cut crease and it was super easy to do with this brush. So the next thing that I got in my box is a highlighter. This is from the brand Artist Couture, and we have gotten one of their highlighters before. I believe it was like in a gold shade, but this time I got the shade Purple Dream, and when you look at it in like the little jar, it kind of looks like almost like pink and orange, but then when you apply it to your face, as you can see, it is like purple. I'm not really sure how I feel about this shade. I do really like the other Artist Couture highlighter that I have. They do have really nice pigmentation. I feel like they go on really nicely, but I feel like this one honestly has already started to kind of like fade. Like I can't even really see it on my face anymore. I do still see it on my nose. I don't know, it's just not my favorite shade for myself personally. Like I think it's pretty, but it is a little bit just kind of deep for my skin tone, so I can't really see it very well. It's not a very blinding highlighter. I forgot to mention, but this loose highlighter is $27. I don't know, I'm not really excited that we got this in our box just because we have already gotten one of these before. So the last thing that I got in my box is a lip gloss. This is from the brand Appeal. This is their holographic lip gloss, and this retails for $21. This one says on the card that it has like intense holographic shine. Honestly, to me, it just looks like a clear lip gloss. If you look up closely, you can kind of see like the holographic little sparkles in it, but it's not like super intense. I do like it. It doesn't feel like sticky or anything on the lips. I personally just don't think this is like a very exciting product to get, but I do still like it. I think it went on really nicely. The formula feels nice. It's comfortable on the lips. I do like the shade actually. Like, I feel like it's always nice to have like a clear lip gloss, and I'm actually glad that it's not like super sparkly on the lips. It's definitely on the more wearable side. So that is everything that I got in my box for the month of April. The total value of my box this month was $126, which is really nice because we do only pay $21 a month to get this. I feel like overall it was a pretty good month. I'm not gonna lie, when I first got my box and I like looked through the products, I was like, I wasn't very excited about it, but once I started to actually use the products, I got more excited about what we got. I feel like everything performed really nicely. I really wasn't that excited about the brushes and the eyeshadow palette to begin with, but after using them, I'm actually like really liking them a lot, and I feel like those are my two favorite things that I got in my box this month. I'm also actually pretty excited about this eyeshadow primer. I haven't tried out a new eyeshadow base in such a long time, so I'm really curious about how this is going to perform when I wear it for a longer period of time, so I'm definitely going to keep testing this out. The two products that I got in my box that I'm not that crazy about, the Artist Couture highlighter and then the lip gloss. I'm just not a big fan of loose highlighters in general, and then I'm not really liking this shade either. And then as for the lip gloss, like there's nothing wrong with it, it's just not very exciting to me. So that is it for today's video. If you guys get Boxycharm, make sure to leave me a comment down below with what you guys got in your box. There's always like different variations between the boxes. I'm gonna have everything that I got in my box linked in my description box below if you guys want to check any of the products out. Also, I'm gonna have the link to that giveaway I mentioned at the beginning of today's video there if you guys want to enter that. And before you leave, make sure you guys click the bell next to the subscribe button so you can receive notifications of when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching.